Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have a confirmed really big PlayStation 5 walk-in event going on. This will be officially confirmed as of tomorrow, so I'll probably give you guys a nice reminder as of officially tomorrow morning too as well. But with this, we just have a lot of good information. We have the numbers on what the bundles should actually go and be, and on top of that, top 2 as well, this should just be an overall pretty good restock. So just letting you guys all know, it's looking very big, pretty widespread. Most locations should have stock available, and on top of that too as well, we'll have a pretty good lovely drop. I'm going to give all the details because I do believe most of the details have officially come on out too, as well as also what's the bundles going to include, the overall price ranges and everything too as well. And on top of that too, we have the official website confirmation. Just pretty much everything is looking very good too as well. So a lot of cool stuff. I always love these confirmed drops. We saw the rumors for this going on too as well, as we kind of covered throughout this week. Because remember, I think on Monday and Tuesday we both covered it, so it's always nice to see when our leaks and rumors are all pretty much confirmed as well, because I always try my best to give you guys the best information I can, whether it's from rumors or leaks or expectations. So let's go down in the video as well. Always a quick reminder, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for a brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Will be ending very soon. Use that link tree link down below for bonus entries. We also do have the brand new Samsung SSDs that are super on sale, which I highly do recommend you guys going and checking on out. Please go and check those on out. Look them out. I bought one myself. Same thing too as well with the $50 gift card too as well when it comes to the Samsung links. Those are always linked down below. Amazon links as well. We'll be waiting for Amazon throughout these next few days. Twitter and Twitch stream as well. And of course, sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Same with that Coinbase too as well. And I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Let's go dive on in. So I'm sure you guys have probably seen throughout this, but we do have official now confirmation of this walk-in event. This, so you guys can maybe guess, you know, when I went to put through in the nice little word bundle when it came to all these restocks. But when it comes to this, we do have an official notice as of right now. I'm going to go over the areas and locations and such. Like I said, I'll probably do this tomorrow too as well. But basically, the PS5 bundles will be in select stores officially as of 1/27, which, as you guys can tell, is tomorrow. Visit your local GameStop for a chance to get one in person. Two things to kind of note, as you guys can probably read on the screen: you must be a Power Up Rewards Pro member, and quantities will be limited. So make sure you guys do sign up for that. I'll make sure to tweet it out and mention that too as well. But holy good Lord Jesus, look at how many stores have stock available for this huge walk-in event. So all around very cool. And of course, you guys hear any like little things on top. That's just all my family upstairs too as well, so don't mind that. But oh my good love, this is such a crazy high amount of stores for GameStop locations that will be receiving and getting PlayStation 5s. This drop is looking astronomically huge. I'll do probably like a full country walkthrough. You guys can see in the Northeast over here, but good golly, look at all these New York locations. There is so much stock floating around. Now, granted, everyone throughout the entire country is in different areas and locations. This one is kind of doing like a really quick kind of drive through over here for all the locations and such. Some places have a lot more stock. Like you look over here around Houston, looks like a lot more, but there's still a few around like, you know, Austin, up in Dallas, San Antonio, and all these other various locations. If you up in New Mexico, you have a few up over here in Arizona, you have some stuff up in Vegas. Like there's pretty much stock no matter where you guys are at. There should be stock available. So if any of you guys are going to be checking your local stores and areas, leave your comments and thoughts down below. We'll get into other additional information in a second as I kind of go through the list a little bit more. But as I mentioned, this is huge. Even our, like, you know, our good old South and North Dakota, although it's not the hugest amount, at least there is a few options gripping around over here when it comes to these locations, which is nice because sometimes we don't even see anything, even Colorado. Like pretty much, at least based on this list, even up in Chicago over here, there is stock up the wazoo. So there should be a really good, I mean, I know some areas and locations might be a little bit more on the chiller side, like say like South Illinois, or like maybe you're in like Kansas, you're not over by Wichita. Like, so it kind of just depends. I know it's like not every location everywhere, but obviously sometimes there's also just not GameStop stores in certain locations. You know, what can you go and do? But when it comes to this one, you guys can see this is actually a huge and massive restock. I will go give GameStop credit. It does kind of seem like they keep on pumping out a lot more of these. They've actually been like probably one of the most reliable retailers, I would say, when it comes to them selling consoles, selling bundles, and all of that. So as a quick reminder too, you do need to be a GameStop Pro Rewards member, as we mentioned on this. So if you guys have to, make sure you guys are signed up for it. They do check. on that. Usually they used to do it for like the first hour. We're not really sure for this drop because it's been the first drop in a little bit. I'd probably say you can probably even ask the person and be like, yeah, I have it. Let me just pull up my phone and you can just go buy it really quick or something like that. If you do, or maybe go give your store a call today and you'll be like, hey, like, is it only the first hour or whatever? I'd probably say if you guys just really want to make sure, I'd probably say just make sure you have it on time because it does at least mention that on the actual like website itself. You see how it says the pro members as well. So this is huge. Like, this is actually like one of the biggest like this is everywhere. Like, this is like in almost every location. And usually we've been seeing the bundles. Sometimes we see huge numbers of like the 40 to 60 range where it's really, really big. And then sometimes it's a little bit more on the smaller side. Kind of depends on the area, location, stock, etc. I'd probably be imagining this drop will be going on throughout the next 3 to 4 days or so. So we'll definitely keep you guys in the loop for all of that. But at least on the one bright side for this is Gamestop. Although you do have to pay bundle prices, which is never the best, you know, at least it's a nice option. Like, you just want to get your console, this is always a nice option. At this point, I'm almost kind of waiting for people just to do more Walmart drops, Best Buy drops, etc., because they're just easier. Same with Target. But if you guys want to pay the bundle, nothing wrong with that. The bundle that we have as of right now, so you guys know, PlayStation consoles. That's literally the good boy right there. Call of Duty Vanguard, which we've been seeing very actively up in here for like all these bundles. I kind of hate that they're promoting it so much, but I guess what can you do? Then a Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. And on top of that, too, the red DualSense controller or various colors. I think the colors will depend up on the actual store itself. And obviously the $50 GameStop gift card. So some of you guys don't know, that's pretty much what we're expecting. I think the price range should probably be around like the $700 to $750 range. As always, make sure you guys factor in on the tax. It can be slightly higher, but I mean, Call of Duty, you're probably going to want to play it either way. Ratchet and Clank, although it does sometimes go up on sale nowadays, still a pretty good game. I really enjoyed it. It was a fun experience. You could always even just go and trade it on in afterwards or sell it, or, you know, like give it to your friend, whatever you want to go do. And of course, the extra controller. Now, I've had no issues with my singular PS5 controller since I got my console, but it is always nice to go and see just extra options. Maybe you have a friend over, maybe you're doing split screen, maybe you just have your controller break. You know, like, it's always nice to see, even if it's like 2-3 years from now. So I'd probably go give this bundle a pretty nice, good chance. In all honesty, like, I'd say it's like pretty like a nice 8 out of 10. Of course, don't want to go deal with bundle prices and all that type of stuff, at least in my opinion, but at least we do have a lot of options. And this is kind of like a nice thing to go and see because in store, as you guys always probably know, does not go and prohibit botting. There's less botters, which is always, at least to me, a good thing. No one wants to deal with botting and having to go have their stock all instantly sold on out. So at least this is kind of good. This is all officially confirmed on the website and everything as of tomorrow. So we'll probably give you guys a reminder tomorrow morning, and just kind of like, sometimes people only watch early morning videos, etc., etc. So just be on the lookout for all of that as of, like I said, officially tomorrow. As well, we also do want to remind you guys as well, call your local store. Sometimes these store lists are not fully accurate, although they mostly at the time are. And you can also see the stock numbers and talk about the pro reward stuff in case you guys are curious. As well, we also did go having a GameStop Xbox Series X drop that actually did go thankfully sell out. Sometimes these GameStop drops have only been up there for around 3 days or so. Like the last drop that was a really kind of rough drop in general was not the best. So some of you guys all know the Xbox Series X's did have a nice smooth drop. I think quite a few folks got their consoles. And it does also kind of seem like GameStop is slowly lowering down their price points for their bundles. Maybe just to realize that they're not actually fully selling or anything like of the sort. We can kind of go from there. But I was letting you guys all know that was kind of one pretty good. So hopefully the next upcoming PlayStation 5 drop online will also go equally as well. And I think the one best thing we could probably go and see in the near future is whenever these bundles get a little bit more on the cheaper side, or the biggest of all big things you guys are probably agree on is whenever these stores can go and just sell them normally. So just go and have a normal PlayStation 5 walk-in, say from GameStop, would be huge and phenomenal. But I'm sure most of you guys know that GameStop usually just makes their money off their bundles. That's probably why they're still focusing pretty heavily on the bundles as long as they possibly can. So to kind of wind down the video itself, make sure you guys first of all check the Samsung links we keep on mentioning. But are you guys going to go and check out the stores? Are you guys going to try to go and find and get your bundle finally? Is this something you guys are going to go pick on up? And if so, obviously, if you guys do, tweet me a picture. Send me a picture or let me know how the drop kind of goes or how your local store will have stock. We'll probably be covering up this news throughout the next few days. And as usual, most of the time, big city areas, think like middle of New York, middle of Chicago, and all like the Californian cities and all of that. Or like say you're in Vegas too as well. Like usually those stocks do go quite a bit faster and sell a little bit faster. As then you guys all know, If you're more in the middle area, you might have a good chance, especially because bundles are not as active. So let me leave your thoughts and comments down below if you guys are going to pick up one too as well, or if you guys are just waiting more so for individual consoles too. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, get a bunch of free stock and free money. Some of that Coinbase too as well, and check out those Samsung links for the brand new phone and $50 gift card too as well. And of course, I just appreciate you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys up later on throughout today for a bunch more videos.